Top 8 ways to make money online as a beginner with very little investment, if no investment. So the very first one is going to be Amazon FBA. Amazon FBA has made a ton of millionaires out there just because of the huge customer base that they have. Everybody shops on Amazon, or almost everyone shops on Amazon. So you get exposure to a bunch of stuff. You can actually do some research on finding the best products to actually buy. That is by using a tool called Jungle Scout, where you can actually research the best products to actually purchase. Then you actually purchase them from China, send them to an Amazon warehouse, and then they deal with all the shipping that has to deal with that. So that's the only thing that you have to do. You can actually use reviews and things like that to actually rank up your products, and that's how you actually start making money with Amazon. Now, I have never done Amazon FBA in the past, but I do know a bunch of people that have, and they had some success with that. So let's go into number 7. Now, number 7 is going to be a little bit more hands-on, and that's going to be a virtual assistant. However, you don't need any money to actually be a virtual assistant. You can go to somewhere like Fiverr, where you can actually find some clients, and these are typically going to be companies or people that are on social media or something like that that needs an assistant, and that's going to be depending on what you actually do, what the company is actually doing. You will either have to respond to emails or do some just quite kind of easy tasks. Now, this is a great business if this is your first business, because they will tell you what to do. But if you actually go into a business and know what to do when people are telling you what to do, then you understand the ins and outs of that business, so that in the future, if you do want to do that, you can actually start your own business yourself. That's a great way to get your foot in the door and actually understand more about the business that you're trying to run or that you want to run in the future. So now let's go to number 6. And that is going to be e-commerce. Now, e-commerce is a very good way to actually make some money. I've made some money with e-commerce. Now, you do want to sell some things that are relatively expensive, relatively a high ticket, because you do want to get some margins in there. Now, some people have made, millions of dollars by actually selling smaller ticket items, but that's going to be a bit harder just because of the idea that you need a lot more customers to actually make some more money. So if you actually want to get into e-commerce, make sure that you have as little overhead as possible. Maybe it's going to be a print-on-demand store or something like that, where you actually don't have to invest at the beginning, and then they only print it once the client buys it. So that way you actually get higher up and you're able to actually make some money without spending money right off the bat if you don't have any money. So that's a great way. You can start it for free, just like I told you. You can also spend some money if you want to hold inventory or things like that, but I would not advise you to do that on the first time round. The next one is going to be selling courses. Now, selling courses is something that's very frowned upon because a lot of people don't actually want to buy courses. They think that everything's on the internet. However, there's one thing that's going to be very important is, yes, most things are on the internet, but the advantage of a course is it's going to give you a step-by-step guide on what you want to do next, and that's why I believe courses are very good. I actually promote a course in the description, because that's a course that I took to actually enable me to make money, because at first I was looking out on YouTube and it was not working out. So selling courses is, one, very lucrative, but it's also going to help people. So if you're an expert in whatever, if you like taking photos, if you like buying and selling some stuff, or if you like anything basically, there will probably be an audience to actually buy your course. So you really need to make sure that the course actually helps people in whatever thing you actually know something about. Create a course. The downside is it's going to take you a few months to actually create, but once it's done, then you're able to actually make some money really, really big. And that's made a ton of millionaires out there by selling courses on coding, on personal finance, on anything basically that you can think of. There are some courses out there. So if you know something, if you're an expert at anything, and you don't have to be that super good expert, because you just need to be one step ahead of the people that are trying to learn from you. So if you know about something and some other people don't know about anything, or don't know a thing about what you're teaching, then you can have good clients just by doing that. So just give them some results, and that's going to be very good. Now the next one is one that I'm really passionate about. So that's number 4, and that is affiliate marketing. This is how I make most of my income, because affiliate marketing is a great way to actually make some money, because you don't have to actually deal with clients, customers, you don't have to deal with shipping or anything like that, especially if you're doing affiliate marketing with digital products. And I really like digital products just because of the fact that the overhead is very cheap. So when the overhead is cheap, some companies are able to pay you a lot more than if you're selling a digital product, just because you make the product once and that's how it sells. So quickly, affiliate marketing is when you sell a product from a company and then they pay you a commission if people buy from your link. So it's a very simple concept, but it's actually, you actually have to build an audience and things like that. That's the downside to it. But if you do want to learn more about affiliate marketing, I have a whole playlist which I will link in the description and in the pinned comment, so that you can learn more about affiliate marketing. The next one is going to be Instagram, because when I talk about selling courses, for example, you don't actually need to have an audience, because you can sell on Udemy or things like that. That's something that I didn't mention. However, if you do have a following on Instagram that's very engaged and things like that, that's going to be a lot easier to actually sell something, no matter what it is, whether it's affiliate marketing, selling courses, e-commerce, you name it. There are people that actually never spent any money and have done that with Instagram organically. So Instagram is still a great way to actually make some money, especially if you start to post reels, engage with your community, and do some different things like carousels and things like that, which you can research if you have no idea what that's about. The next one is going to be TikTok. TikTok is what I use. That's how I make most of my income, combined with affiliate marketing now. TikTok, just like Instagram, is not going to pay you anything. However, it is going to be a very good way to actually get some traffic to your e-commerce, to selling courses, to affiliate marketing, you name it. No matter if you have a service, no matter what you do, this is a very good way to actually go viral. And that's why I love TikTok so much, just because it's extremely powerful. You can go viral within your first post, and not everyone's going to go viral within your first post. It might take you a little bit of time, but it is going to be way easier than any other platform out there. So let's go to number 1, and number 1 in my opinion is the best, because when you go to TikTok, you're able to make 6 figures. There are tons of people that are able to make 6 figures on TikTok, but YouTube is where the real money is made. Now my channel right now isn't making much money at all. I make way more money on TikTok than I do on YouTube. However, on YouTube, it's very hard to start. When you actually go on TikTok, you can go viral very fast. But on YouTube, it's going to be very slow at the beginning. But when it does take off, and that's what happens to everyone that stays consistent, when you actually take off and you learn how it works, there's so many things that you can go wrong with, whether it's your thumbnail, the beginning of the video, and things like that. But once you actually get that together and it starts picking up, that's when the money is made. That's when people are able to make millions of dollars just by talking about something they're passionate about, whether it's making money or something completely different, makeup, you name it. And then you're able to sell courses, do affiliate marketing, do anything that you can think of, and people are going to like it, because you build a way better connection with your audience than on any other platform out there. And you can combine any other platform or any other business that I talked about at the beginning of this video, and you can actually do that. Now the bonus tip for that is that you actually smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.